Would you like to know some fun facts about the Boomers? Dyson is not playing, Josh Giddey is not playing, Paddy Mills is not playing, Donna Della Dover is not playing, anyone else that I would know is not playing. That's everybody. Yeah. That's him there. He's yawning. He's one of the best players on the Boomers. He played for the Houston Rockets and he's 29, the one that we were watching. Oh. The one with the Australian cool looking mullet, not the bad looking mullet, but he had a cool looking mullet. Yeah, Americans don't know what to do with that hairstyle. My husband and I, we are going to the Asia Cup. We're going to go watch the Boomers play a college team from the US. NCAA Colorado Buffaloes. The series where they're trying to figure out which teams are going to be good enough to qualify to go to the Olympics, you know, in the Asia area. And that includes Australia. 3 points! Why is Colorado even here? They're here for a team building experience. The Colorado Buffaloes had only been together like 10 days because they're a fresh new team and they've got like a whole bunch of freshmen straight out of high school joining them. And this is a team building experience to get them more playing experience as a team to play against professional NBL players. Like these are 19-year-old kids playing against, you know, 29-year-old, 30-year-old men. NBL professional players, but they are the Australian NBL Olympic team. That's why they're here. They're here just to get better. Would you like to know why they're called the Boomers? Boomers, that stands for kangaroo. Apparently a kangaroo is also a boomer. It's not the generational boomer. Josh Giddey, they're not playing, they're not on the roster, but they will be there and they're picking people out of the audience. I'm nervous. I've been nervous all day. The most I've ever done my hair. Terrified I'm gonna get pulled out of the crowd. We've almost got floor seats. We're gonna pull people out of the crowd to shoot hoops and it's like, you think I wouldn't be worried about it, but I am. I don't work well under pressure. I went and got some new merch just in case. This is the shop. See that picture behind that's blurry? That's that there. Carrara Stadium. Oh, hello. Oh, tip off is at 6:20 or 6:40. Carrara Stadium, this is where we shoot hoops sometimes, and there's still tickets. I don't think it was advertised very well. This hoop is on his ute. It's a ute hoop. Not even sold out, and there's not even that many seats. Very small seating arrangement, and it's going to be live. They're putting it on is it KO? And Foxtel and Fox Sports. It's going to be live. I didn't know they were even going to have cameras there. My roommate.
Have fun. Get spotted.
Thanks. I hope people noticed Gotta Hoop 'em all. I mean, we've been hooping them all for 4 years for free. FIBA Asia Cup. This is where all the countries in the Asia Cup get together to battle it out. The top teams are going to go to the Olympics. Boomers always make it, but I watched a video today. It's a younger bunch of boomers, which is funny, zoomers, and they reckon that they're going to have to fight for their place a little bit more because they haven't got all the major stars they normally do. I still think they have a good team. Isn't that funny that they're called the Boomers? They're going to play against the college kids in America, so I guess we're going to watch a Gen Z battle. It was really exciting. I was looking forward to seeing Dash Daniels. Dyson Daniels' younger brother. He's 17 and he got some time on the court and I think he used it to the full. As soon as he entered, he scored and he played really, really good defense. So the crowd was actually waiting for him, but boy, do they look alike. Did you see how like, you could tell from across the room? Like they were throwing basketballs into the crowd and everything. Not a very big venue. Kids were just roaming about like free-range children. It was pretty cool to see. It was pretty relaxed. It was 4 10-minute quarters. That was really cool. I had no idea it was going to be broadcast live all around Australia and in the US. And man, they didn't give you any time to like get off the court. They do games during like the timeout. Yeah, they were still on the court, and they had to start. There was like no time. In the Asia Cup, they use Molten. Now I've been trying to get a Molten basketball all month. This is one that's fairly used. This is like a consumer basketball. It's not even like the best of the best, but apparently Moltens are really good. I get a lot of requests. Do you have Molten basketballs? And what the conclusion I've come to is they're too expensive, but apparently they're pretty good. And they use it during the Asia Cup. I test out this Molten ball. What's the average basketball like that's already used up? How good are you molting at your worst? I'm not a fan of this court, but it might because it's windy and I've got a bad ball. Well, that was really cool. That was a cool experience. I haven't been to a live action basketball game in quite a number of years. Not since the Gold Coast had an NBL team, and we used to go watch the Blades quite a lot, didn't we? I have to go see the Brisbane Bullets. We should have caught a Perth game when we were in Perth. We should have, at the end of the season. Really, really good game.
I did expect a little bit more action, to be honest, but it was still really good. It was 1-point game for most of it. The Boomers pulled away right at the end.